Hello, hello. Lost my paper. Oh. Hi, everyone. So, we're starting the 7-day challenge officially today, more like tomorrow. So, I want to make sure I go over everything so you understand what you're going to be doing. If you have any questions, where's my chat? If you have any questions, or if there's anything confusing, I will answer all questions towards the end, but I want to make sure you have received your ebook. Okay. Your ebook has the meal plan, your ebook has the grocery list, your ebook has day 1 through 7. If you have the First Form app where I coach, so I could see that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you should be in the group called One-on-One with Karina. If you do not have the First Form app, I don't have a way to keep my eye on you to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to. So you can do the 7-day challenge without the First Form app. You can use any food tracking app. There's even a calorie calculator specifically for your weight. So you don't even need to track your food if you don't want to. So, but if you want me to make sure that you are doing what you are supposed to be doing, then I need you to have the app. Okay? So it's one or the other. Make sense? Okay. So if you were to open your ebooks, let me open it on my computer. So then I have the exact same one. I've already, because I printed it, but then I made changes. I made changes to the ebook. You all have the new ebook. The changes I made, I just changed the pages around. If you don't feel like reading anything about me, I put that towards the end, and I put what you need to do in the front. Okay? Wait, where's my... Oh, come on. I forgot what I named it. What the heck did I name it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first page you should see is the start here, which is the video I'm doing right now. Okay, this is how you start. You either already watched the video or I'm about to tell you what's going to happen. Okay, if you already have the ebook, you should have watched the video. I know it's really long, but you know what? Fitness is not that short. So this is why so many people struggle. You're following people on TikTok, you're following people on Instagram, you're trying to Google what to do, yet you're still struggling, because honestly, the best way to get fit is to legit learn how to do it. Either buy a book, go to the library, spend hours and hours and hours banging your head against the wall watching YouTube videos. Then you're going to go to the gym or work out at home, do it the wrong way, fall, cry, sweat, bleed, cut yourself because you're held the dumbbell and the metal part got into your skin. And so here you go, I'm bleeding, my hands are dry. Today I went to the gym, I didn't have one glove, so I didn't feel like being there because I only had one glove. I have to work out with 2 gloves, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's constantly frustrating, just like it's very frustrating to raise children. This is frustrating too. So yes, the videos are long and I can talk all day. Okay, so that's video number 1. Video number 2, if you are not able to cook with me live on Sunday, I created a video for you that is already live from another week to give you a live experience so you can cook with me. So if you are not able to cook at the time I'm going to cook on Sunday, you can watch the video, hit play, just like the cooking videos on TV. You can watch the video and cook with me anytime, okay? Don't forget that this 7-day challenge is all about you, not me, you. If you can't do the 7-day challenge, my life doesn't change. If something comes up in the next 7 days and you are not able to continue after day 3, my life doesn't change. If you have stress going on in your life, my life doesn't change. If you can't sleep, my life doesn't change. It's all you. I can guide you. I can take my shirt off, take my sweater off, and give it to you. I could ship you my sweater. I can show you how I drink shakes. I can show you how I drink water. I can show you how to lift weights. I can show you how to cook. I can give you all the freaking tools, just like you do everything for your children. But when your child leaves your house, there's nothing you can do. And so there's nothing I can do. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force the horse to drink. Okay? So in the third video, I show you how to track the exact meal plan that's in the ebook. The exact meal plan is shown to you how to track 1,600 calories. And then in the last video, I show you how to track 1,900 calories. If you are not in the First Form app, it doesn't matter. You can still watch those 2 videos and learn how to track your food in any app you decide to use. You must learn the art of tracking because this is a lifestyle. The sooner you learn how to track your food, the sooner you won't need to track your food. I don't track my food all year long. I only track my food when I prep for the summer. I like to lean down for the summer. My birthday's in June. I like to lean down for my birthday. I like to do a photo shoot. I like to look this skinny possible that I can because that's what I like. You like however you like. I like whatever I like. And so that's what I do. And so I do track my food March through May. And then I try and track my food in the summertime to maintain my hard work. Okay. So I don't track my food to the T August, September through February. Okay. Because when I have a meal plan, I could see what I have to eat and then I just follow that along. Okay. The next page you have is the 7-day to do. You see that day, there's a video again for you. It says Sunday, we meal plan. It says day 2. So technically day 1 starts on Saturday, which is at the bottom of the page. Day 1 is on Saturday where you need to have your groceries ready to go. Day 2 is when you meal prep your food with me. Day 3, follow the meal plan. On day 3, you need to track something in the First Form app because I'm going to see what you're eating. Day 4, you're gonna follow the included meal plan again. You're gonna track a little bit more on day 4 than you did on day 3. And then I've already created an event for you. I shared a link to a workout that you need to complete. If you want to do some other workout, that's fine. Whatever you decide to do, just make sure you take a picture of yourself and post it under the events page. All the homework needs to be posted in the events page. Please keep in mind and remember, I'm Karina. I'm a full-time mom. I have kids. I have a husband. I do the fitness life with you. I'm only one person. I don't have an assistant. I don't have any help. I don't have anyone here to like help me coach you. There's over 1,000 people in the first form app. There's 13,000 people in the free group. There's, I don't know how many people are in the one-on-one group, but I'm only one person. So if you have a question, post it in the group. When you're done with your homework, you're going to post your homework in the events page, only on the events page. If you use the messenger on Facebook, you're on your own. I'm not checking messages. I can't check messages. So I don't check messages. I only check the group posts. I check your homework in the events page. And I also check your work in the first form app. Do not send me any pictures in the first form app. I don't receive them. I can see your photos when you take the photos with the app. You can use a tripod or set your phone against the cup or books or a mug. There's a timer on it's the second button. It's a timer. The timer is 5 to 10 seconds. So take your photos in the app. Anything you do inside the app, I get notified. If you message me your pictures, I don't even look at them because I've had people send me some things that like TMI, don't need to see. Okay, there's been people who got hurt and sent me blood. I just don't need to see that. So I try not to look at pictures that are being sent to me. Okay, just like you wouldn't want me to send you pictures of something you might not want to see, right? All right, the next page is your workout schedule. It is my workout schedule. That is your workout schedule. You can either work out with me on YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. One channel is if you want to work out with me live, which is at 7:30 in the morning Eastern time. I have another channel that's not live. So for those of you who feel like, oh, I can't work out live, like you don't need to, but I record live for you to bring you a live experience. I could record not live and be by myself and then just post it, not talk, not show you how I scream, sweat, and yell and curse and fall. I could be the boring YouTuber and be always like, or I could be real like I am right now and show you how hard and what it takes and what you have to do in order to get fit. Okay, so that's the schedule. Again, the live channel is Karina Rabin Live. It doesn't have a lot of subscribers. And my regular channel is just Karina Rabin. Okay, next page is the 7-day check-in page. It tells you Sunday, take your before photo and weigh in. But to get started, you need to have those photos done by Saturday morning. If you don't have your photos done by Saturday morning, you are eliminated. Okay? The way this group, I'm so cold. The way this group is gonna run is you signed up for a 7-day experience. Technically, it's 5 days because you're gonna start eating your food on Monday and you're gonna weigh in and take your photos on Friday. On Saturday, I'm gonna have a test for you, okay? And then it's gonna restart on Sunday. So your photos need to be in by Saturday morning. If they're not, you get eliminated. This particular small group is being run to give you extra motivation, extra drive, extra push, and make sure that you do the homework, okay? That's why it's a 7-day experience. I have coached a lot of women, and there's a lot of women who sign up and then don't do the work because they just, I don't know, they just don't. And you're not new here. I'm sure you've done some program before. Maybe you've done Beachbody. Maybe you've done Whole30. Maybe you went somewhere to the gym. You've done something. You're not new here, right? So if you did not stay committed to something you've done before, this is the same thing. Okay, so I'm giving you a 7-day experience to show you how this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle. Someone shared with me yesterday that the reason she's quit every diet is because her job has donuts. I was like, okay, does your job bring donuts 5 days a week? Every single day there's a donut? She writes back and says, no, but the donut ruins my diet. Okay, well, the weekends ruin your job. Yet you go back to work on Monday. Same thing. So your job brings you a donut, eat the donut, and go back to the meal plan the next day. What's the problem? You brush your teeth every day. You may not wash your hair every day, but you stop to wash your hair and then you go back to washing your hair. You don't shave every day. Maybe you do shave every day. I don't shave every day. I get tired of shaving every day. But when I'm ready to shave, I shave again. This isn't any different, right? How many of you get into a fight with your husband? Do you divorce your husband that day? Do you leave your husband that day? No. You don't talk to your husband that day, and then you both say, I'm sorry or whatever, and the next day you're back to normal again. Oh my gosh, I was screaming at my kids this morning because I said no video games, and 5 minutes later, my son's like, let's go play video games, little bro. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just said no video games, and then he's gonna go and disrespect me like that and go play video games? So of course I yelled at my kid, who wouldn't, for being disrespected. Does that mean I'm gonna throw them out the window because they ruined my morning? No. So I still drove them to school. We were late. I was annoyed. Normally I would then run into the grocery store, get some candy to chew on because I was stressed. But, my son is 10, the other one's 6. And I realized all those times I went to the market to get candy because I was stressed, it didn't really change anything because my kids pissed me off again and again and again. But I still have to be a parent. So this is the same thing. This is a lifestyle. Have your donut, have your freaking pity party, take a day off. I don't care what you do as long as you don't quit on yourself and come back to the plan. Okay? Don't forget, I can guide you, push you, yell at you, motivate you, inspire you, give you all the tools on a silver platter. I can't do this for you. I can't feed you, can't force you. I can't push you out of your own bed. I can't do anything other than just ask you, how can I help you? Someone messaged me earlier today, her mom died. Bad fucking time to tell me your mom died, because my mom died and tomorrow is her birthday. She would have been 75. My dad died, my dogs died, my uncles died, my grandpa died. Everyone I know, blood relative, is dead. Wrong fucking day, girl, to be asking me how to help you because your mom died. So what can I possibly do? She has my workouts. She has my meal plan. She even showed me how she has 5 different meal plans. So what can I do? I wish I could hug her and tell her it's going to be okay. But it's not. You have to just work through it. So I even said to her, I'm like, we can sing Kumbaya together and cry and hug it out, or we can both work out together, because I'm not her therapist and I can't just make her feel better in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So this is all on you, okay? Just remember that I'm here to support you, guide you, but I can't force you, okay? All right, let's move on. Next page is, we finally come to the meal plan. So there's 2 Oh, did I skip my meal plan? Oh, I think I skipped my meal plan. I think I opened the wrong. Oh, here it is. Wrong ebook again. Okay. All right. So there's two places. There's the find your calorie plan below. If you're not going to use an app, if you're not going to use an app, there's plan A through plan F. And it says if you are plan A, 168 pounds or below, you're going to eat between 1,200 and 1,500 calories. If you're 259 pounds or more, then you're going to eat 2,500 calories, between 25 and 27.99. And then if you're in between, it says plan B. If you're between 170 and 195, if you're between 195 and 2, okay, you could see plan A through plan F. And each one says how many vegetables you're going to eat, how many fruit, how much protein, how many carbs, how much fat, how much dressing, how much oil, and nut butter. Okay. And if you scroll down, it tells you what the best thing to do. It says download the app. I did open the wrong ebook. You guys have the updated version. So then you'll notice there's the food swap exchange grocery list. I think this is the most confusing because people want to see some special grocery list, and this is pretty clear. So you could see it says chicken 4 ounces. So if your plan says protein 4, that means you're going to eat chicken or other protein 4 times. And if you look at the bottom, it says with the asterisk, some things that's measured with the asterisk is uncooked. That means that chicken is uncooked. But if you want to weigh it cooked, it's splitting hairs. It's fine to be cooked and then measure it. It's only like 0.3, 0.4 ounces off. Honestly, I know most of you don't eat enough protein as is. So just measure your chicken cooked because you'll end up eating what you should be eating. And then it says the plus is measured cooked. So the veggies are measured cooked and the carbs are measured cooked. Okay? And then I show you which seasoning I use. That seasoning should have a link in your ebooks to Amazon. If you want to buy those, it's like the best seasoning I've ever found. It's healthy, delicious, and low sodium. Okay, now I'm at the meal plan. So the meal plan says daily meal plan. Some of you are asking me, where is the 7-day meal plan? This is the 7-day meal plan. This is the daily meal plan. This is my meal plan for 365 days. That's the meal plan. I can't possibly make you 7-day meal plan because you're all different people and you might not like the food I choose. That's why I made a daily meal plan and gave you an exchange swap grocery list. So if you don't feel like having protein overnight oats, then it tells you, or egg whites, or you can have eggs, or you can have eggs and egg whites, or you can have chicken, or you can have fish. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have, you'll be tracking it in the app if you're tracking in the app, or just have any protein. Any animal is considered protein. Some animals are just better than other animals. For example, chicken is my most common protein I eat with the shake. I always have a shake at usually 3:30 my time. It's 2:30 my time now. I used to have a cup of coffee at 3:30, but now I have a shake before I go get my kids. So chicken is really easy to digest, and I keep a low sodium diet because I pick and choose where I want to have my sodium. I have kidney disease, so for me, sodium is really bad. So I watch extra sodium, but I also want you to have the best 7-day experience. So I put the best low sodium, healthiest food on this plan just to let you experience what healthy lifestyle is like. Because after the 7-day experience, if you don't want to continue to eat like this, you can change it up and eat however you want, right? So, shrimp, for example, I just bought shrimp for my son because now he likes shrimp. 4 ounces of shrimp is 470 grams of salt, where 4 ounces of chicken is 75 grams of salt. So if I were to eat the 4 ounces of shrimp, I wouldn't be able to get my ring off because I'd swell up. My body swells up. Sometimes women complain that they gained 5 ounces overnight. Now, I don't know what you ate, what you did, what you drank, or what you didn't do, but sometimes when your body may not be swollen from sodium, but you ate something that you shouldn't have eaten, your brain swells up too. Yep. So your body might not be, swelling. Your hands might be fine. You might look at your fingers and be like, I don't understand. I didn't eat that much sodium. But your brain that you cannot see is swollen. And usually the brain gets swollen from processed food. So let's say you had a cookie, your brain could get swollen. My kids like Takis. I'm obsessed with them. I did have a few Takis today until I turned that shit around and saw that it's 470 grams of salt. And then I wanted to cringe. And then I started thinking how much cardio I'm going to have to do tonight to get rid of all that water. I felt guilty, but whatever. So, okay, so keep in mind what you're putting into your body. All right, so breakfast is either protein, overnight oats. If you are questioning what is to have for liquid, it is always water. There's no almond milk. There's no dairy. If you don't know how to make your oats, water. If you don't know how to make a shake, water. Always water. Water, 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 water. Okay? For a snack too, it's either a protein shake. If you don't feel like a protein shake, or you don't have the protein powder I have, or you don't have any protein powder, or you don't like protein powder, then pay attention because it says protein powder. So if you don't have protein powder, you need to eat protein. That would be anything from the protein list on the food list. Okay? Meal 3, see how I put 3 ounces of cooked chicken, where the grocery list says 4 ounces uncooked. So this is for those people who want to follow a plan and don't want to measure the chicken uncooked. But I gave you both because the real way to measure chicken is uncooked. But this makes it a little simpler, so that way, if you're scared to go over your calories, this is just another way. And then you can see I told you that the rice is half cup cooked, because if you look at the box of whatever rice you're going to eat, you'll see that the measurement is for half uncooked, which makes it 1 cup cooked. So then you'll do half a cup cooked. but you have to pay attention. The numbers are for raw, okay? Make sense? So if you make one portion of rice, then you're gonna cook it. That makes 2 meals. So you don't need to have sweet potato later if you don't want to, okay? All right, next up is the snack with strawberries and 2 low rice cakes with nut butter. If you don't like nut butter is fat, you can switch to something else. If you don't like strawberries, you could switch to something else. Just be mindful, you need to measure and weigh all your food. And for dinner, if you don't like the fish I suggested, you can change to some other fish. It's, again, totally up to you. Next page is recipes. You'll even see that the protein overnight oats says water. You have my brand I use for chicken. If you don't want to use their brand, you don't have to. In fact, most recently I switched because that chicken does have a bad chemical in it, but I didn't want to put organic chicken on here because it's really expensive. Some people can't afford expensive chicken, so I left that one because price-wise, that is a phenomenal brand other than this one ingredient. You could see I put pictures on top of the fish of how I flavor my fish. There's a picture of my rice cake snack. I also included all the animal protein pictures for you. I also included protein that for those people who don't feel like cooking. I included a page of fat, and then I included a page of what carbs are. For those of you who are afraid of carbs, please take a look at this page because you should see that these carbs are not the carbs that you should be afraid of, okay? Fruit and vegetables are carbs. So is bread. Don't eat bread, eat the vegetables, okay? Or oats, or sweet potato. Is my sweet potato on here? Yeah. Or the rice that I suggested, okay? Not all carbs are bad, okay? You need carbs to have energy. If you're one of those people who says, oh, Karina, I don't have any energy, you're not eating enough carbs, okay? If you're not changing your body, you're not doing the right things. And that's why I created this 7-day experience to give you the tools to do all the right things. So after the 7 days, you can just go continue this for the rest of your life. I have been following this plan that you have in front of you for 4 years. I'm not bored. I feel fantastic. I have more energy than I ever had in my life. I sleep, well, I was gonna say like a baby, not all the time, but I sleep really well. And you see my results. I feel fantastic. My kidneys have gotten better. My blood has gotten better. I have psoriasis. I don't have any anymore. That's gotten better. I have arthritis in my right knee. I feel fine. So our body requires nutrients to feel good. If you don't give your body nutrients, that's the problem. I also drink, you'll see the supplements on the last page, the greens and reds. I always have that in my shake because we are supposed to be eating 7 to 8 servings of vegetables per day, and most of us don't. And so that's why I drink greens and reds, and I put that in my shake, like I said, okay? Because this is the vegetables and the fruit I'm drinking for your gut health, okay? And I do use the first form, greens and reds, but that's not where I got the suggestion to drink the greens. I listen to a lot of medical podcasts. I listen to a lot of doctors who now specialize in food, and that's where I got my suggestion on drinking greens and reds. But be careful where you get them from, because I've had clients who bought them on Amazon, and their stomach was worse from drinking it. So they would message me and tell me, oh, something's wrong with my stomach. I think it's the oats. And I'm like, no, it can't be. And then we had to do process of elimination and found out that it was whatever crap they were drinking from Amazon. Okay, so lastly, if you do have the app, you have this page. You should have this page. I post announcements under the dashboard, and I also created a first form group in case you need more help and you're not reading my announcements, because sometimes the phone doesn't give you notifications if you don't have them turned on. So then you can always post in the first form group. I could send you links and put pictures in the group. So I created that group specifically for first form people. You guys can see each other. You guys can make friends. You guys can share your own recipes and macros and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just trying to help you with more support. Okay, so there's that. And I think that's it. You should also have a no equipment workout in your ebook. And yeah, that's it. So we start Friday. Like I said, you need to have your photos. Saturday, you'll need to post a picture of your groceries. Sunday, we'll cook together. And Monday, we'll start. Okay? This challenge goes every other week. So the challenge starts like tonight, Friday morning, and then it ends on Sunday. Okay, so there's always a final test on Sunday. And then I take a week off because I do a lot during the 7 days with you. And then after 7 days, I, regroup. And then another group starts the following Sunday. So it's twice a month. Okay. All right, let me answer your questions. If you want to join, you should see the white bar that's on the screen. That's where you purchase the 7-day challenge if you haven't purchased it already. If you have the 7-day challenge, you should open it. That's where the app information is. I think it's on the second or third page. It also tells you how to add me as your advisor. The app is called 1ST Form PH, first Form PHORM. And my advisor name is one word, Karina Rabin Fit. The ebook was sent every time you purchase it. So if you purchase the ebook most recently, I sent you an email with the ebook. Yes. Okay. How many pages is the updated ebook? I think it's 32. Let me see. Should be 32. 35. 35 pages. It's called Everything You Need for Fupa Be Gone. Okay? So there's a sexy woman on the cover. My girl, Jeanette. Jeanette, are you here? This is the cover of the new ebook. Okay. If you still need to purchase the ebook, go to KarinaRabin.com. On the homepage, it says 7-day experience. So on the what you need, I added a what you need where it says watch start video, get groceries, you'll need a food scale, and you're going to need 5-pound dumbbells. And then I put optional, which is the first form app. Optional is the protein powder. I put the fat burning. Oh, there's no link. There's a fat burning powder I drink. That's also optional. I put the name there for you. And my waist trainers that I use every single day are all optional. Okay. What's not optional is the diet and the exercise and the food scale. That's not optional, not negotiable either. Okay? So did I answer? Okay. So to join, you either can purchase, you see right here, you could purchase it here. You should all be able to see it, unless this is only on YouTube, I'm not sure. But to purchase the 7-day ebook, it's my website, KarinaRabin.com. Here, I'll type it. I don't know where you will see it. Okay, so KarinaRabin.com, on the homepage, there's a button that says 7-day experience. 7 days is $7. Because after the 7-day experience, you should be set for the rest of your life. Okay? So you will post the photos. You will post the photos of yourself only in the app. So that way they're private. Make sure you watch the video on how to post your pictures in the app. You don't want to have any, you don't want to have any coverage. You don't want to have, you need to have good lighting. You need to have your body in it. You need to not wear pants. You need to not wear a shirt. So that way I can show you how your body lost body fat. This 7-day experience is more about showing you how your body loses body fat. This is not weight loss, but it's fat loss. Okay? So if you can grab the fat around your stomach in 7 days, I'm going to show you that you have less fat in your stomach. Some people lose back fat first. Some people lose belly fat first. Generally, belly fat goes first, but everyone's different. Ooh, no, don't leave. What? Any other questions? Did I miss? What's the difference? Okay. What's the difference in this plan versus the First Form app? I'm not sure what you're asking. The First Form app is a food tracking app. There's no nutrition plans in the app. The macros amount adjusts on its own as you lose weight. Yes. The app is not going to adjust your calories in a week. Your app is going to adjust calories when you lose 20, 30, 40 pounds. It depends on everyone's body, okay? It depends. So you won't see adjustment for a while. It takes at least 90 days to see significant change before before your calories change, okay? I wouldn't worry about calories. If you are one of those people who's really obsessed about numbers, the only numbers you need to be obsessed about is how many workouts you put in during the week, how many minutes you work out for, how many calories you are getting in that day, how much protein you are eating that day. I would not worry about anything at all whatsoever. In fact, if you have 30 to 100 pounds to lose, you should just say to yourself now, I am here for the lifestyle. I am not here to lose a pound or two. I'm here to change my life, and I expect a year minimum to see a significant change. To lose weight does not happen overnight. It does not happen in 30 days. It does not happen in 60 days. It may not happen in 6 months. It depends on how much you put in. And weight loss is not like a slide down. A weight loss is like a roller coaster. It's down and up and down and up and down and up, and then it goes upside down and down and up. So expect to do this for a while, okay? Any other questions? Did I miss anything else? Cool, cool. Okay. All right. Well, cool. No other questions. This is pretty short. I love it. If you do have any other questions, you should be in the one-on-one group. If you are in the group and you haven't shared your order number, I will be checking that tonight and tomorrow morning. So if you do not share your order number, or if you didn't share your order number when you joined, you will be eliminated. So in order to be in this challenge with me for 7 days, you need to be a current owner of the 7-day experience. You need to have been purchased the program this week to start on technically Monday, right? You can start eating your food Monday. And if you want to continue to do the 7-day experience, you will purchase it again next time you want to go through the experience. Okay? If you have any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to jump off. Thank you for spending this time with me. I look forward to your photos. I look forward to your progress. I look forward to kicking your ass in the next 7 days. So far, I've been running this challenge since sometime January, and almost everyone has really good experience. Last challenge, we had someone who lost 8 pounds in a week. Monica, I think you lost 7 pounds in a week, which is amazing. That is a lot of weight to lose in 1 week, which is expected to go from a traditional diet to a healthy diet. Eventually, that will simmer down, and you should be losing 1 pound a week. It's extremely healthy to just lose 1 pound a week. When you lose 1 pound a week, you are losing an actual 1 pound of fat. If you lose more than 1 pound a week, you're losing muscle. And I don't want you to lose muscle. I just want you to lose fat. Okay? So we have lots of things going inside our body. You really want to only lose a pound a week. For those people who are 200 pounds over, they may see a loss, more than 2 pounds. But generally speaking, 1 pound a week is what we want to see. Okay. I'm a personal trainer, certified nutrition coach. I only want to see my girls lose not more than 2 pounds a week. Again, depends on the person's starting weight. Okay. So if you try to fast pace my system because you want to lose more weight faster, you're only going to crash and burn because you've crashed and burned before. And if you try to do this faster, you're going to get ahead of yourself. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to get bored. You're going to lose muscle. You can hurt organs and blah, blah, blah. It is not recommended. Okay. I have had girls who I've coached for over a year that happened to. Okay. Yeah. Get on that InBody. Absolutely. Yeah. If you can find an InBody scan near you, that is golden. Okay. Oh, and lastly, for the next 7 days, please keep in mind to be positive, to encourage people, not to be frustrated, not to post anything with your frustration, not to post anything if you're not having a good day. Okay. If there's something that's not positive going on in your life, I am begging you to keep that to yourself, because this group is specifically for fitness, inspiration, motivation, support, and empowerment. Okay. If you're struggling something with personal stuff, tell your husband, tell your mom, tell your girlfriend. If it's not fitness related, it shouldn't be in the one-on-one group. Okay. Because we only have 7 days together and everybody wants to have a good experience during those 7 days. Okay. All right, girls. I will see you tomorrow when you start posting your pictures. If you have any other questions, leave me a comment below. And again, I'm really excited for your progress. Okay, bye.